Hello, I'm Adam Moody with Oasis Optimization. Sorry, can't even keep a straight face. That's just not me, but I want to try to have a little fun. But I wanted to talk a little bit about what you could do or what you might want to be doing to grow your brand through email in order to result, higher lifetime value clients that really kind of identify with your brand. And so, just to put this in plainer language, are you doing anything through email that's going to result in either your existing subscribers or clients becoming higher lifetime value, that is spending more money with you, and really identifying with your brand, not just saying like you're the faceless business they go with to buy their thing, actually forming a connection, because when that happens, a lot of things change. As it's as it said, it's a game changer. But it's true, because they form that connection with you, with your brand, and they will pay higher prices. They will defend you. There's a lot more that will happen, and of course, this could be abused. That's not what I'm suggesting. But everyone wants to connect. I enjoy hearing from brands that I know actually care and that have good customer service, and understand that I am their customer and they should treat me well. So that this works in the real world. So. The first thing first, are you sharing any stories with them? This is something I see with a lot of e-commerce emails. They're done very well, and a lot of times they don't have to be complicated, but all it is just like brightly colored emails that, attract the eyeball, and one sentence talking about a sale and a bunch of pictures. And, that works in certain areas, but it's not going to really build the brand loyalty. It's not going to let your customers connect with the brand and connect with you. Maybe you can tell the stories, and with every company, every brand, there's a story behind that. Let's use the fashion. Why not? Well, let's go with maybe a jeans company. So they have jeans. What's going on? You may say, like, there's nothing to talk about. Like, of course there is. Do you sell a specific brand of jeans that focuses on like one niche in the jean industry, or do you is it work pants, or do you sell like really trendy jeans to a certain age group? What are they interested in, right? If they're interested in that, they're interested in not just jeans. So I can speak more to the work jeans or work pants type of crowd. What else are they interested in? It could be something as simple as, the types of work that gets done. It could be other items of clothing. And it could be behind the scenes as well, like telling them about what's going on with the business, okay? It doesn't mean, sharing your shipping delay problem and how you're solving that. Although that would probably be good to figure out, but sharing your stories and the brand stories. So we're going to get into their stories in a minute. I just want to focus on, a little bit of sharing about what's up with your business, your brand. That goes a long way. And there's no really right or wrong way to do this in the sense that, you need to try out and find your own voice a little bit. And you should probably understand if you're, understand your market, you'll know a little bit about, okay, here's kind of the direction I should start in. And then you can adjust course as you go. Now, secondly, of course, are you letting them, subscribers and clients, share their stories with you? And you may think, well, that's not really done via email. But and while that may not be the case directly, it is. You can ask them to share with you, right? You do this all the time through asking for reviews. I ordered coffee online 2 weeks ago. I got an email today saying, hey, how was the experience? That's just like the very surface level example of this. That's great, because there's other places that don't even do that I've ordered coffee from. You could ask for pictures, right, using your product or service, or maybe just placing it somewhere. Like, hey, send us a picture of your coffee when you get it next to your coffee grinder or your coffee brewer, and you can incentivize this. Hey, we'll draw a winner each month from everyone who sends in a picture from us. And, we'll give them a free pound of coffee or something like that. Also, you could do the same through video. And this doesn't even have to be, strictly reviews or testimonials. I think that's good, though, to get those. But just ask them for that up front. And it doesn't have to just be that one post-purchase email. You could do this as a campaign. This could be done in multiple automations or flows. And just asking people, because I would hope that, as a business owner, or somebody help building a brand, that you're interested in how people use your products, what their stories are with them. Because one, it's interesting, and two, it's going to really help you identify your best customers, understand what really drives them to use and buy your products. and their language, and how to speak and really message effectively to them. Okay, and last but not least, are you providing value and not just asking for the sale all the time? So at the beginning of the video, I was talking about, some of the emails I see where it's just like a one-liner and, hey, we're having a sale, and that's like basically the only emails you get. It's not hard to provide a little bit of information. Could you, and I say value, but this can take all forms. It's not just I have to give, but, is there related information? We talked about work pants. Is there something you could do about how to best care for them? If they become, like all clothes do, if they have a rip or a tear, maybe there's a effective way to repair them. That would go a long way, instead of saying, if you get a tiny hole, you better just pay us and buy some more, right? Really, trying to help them and understand what they want. And, there's all sorts of things you can do about this is look for questions people are asking around your products, your services. You could do this by going to Google and starting to type in, maybe the product name or the product type, and seeing what kind of things are, the auto suggested. There's tools like Answer, I believe it's Answer the Public. I may just have the name wrong, but where you can go in and it pulls questions out. It's fascinating, and it is a great starting point. And then I mentioned this too before, but show them behind the scenes. You could just show them, hey, here's the team, right? We're hard at work. Here's the team having fun, not hard at work. Here's what goes on. Here's how, this product or service actually gets to you. All right, and forming that connection with people. All right. So those are, I think, 3 big areas. Again, are you sharing your stories with them? Are you letting them share their stories with you? And then are you providing value and not just asking for the sale all the time? And that is definitely how you can help build your brand through email. Bring in high lifetime value clients, or make them, or your existing subscribers or clients, higher and lifetime value that really identify and mesh with your brand, and become really brand advocates. All right. So if you'd like help with this type of stuff, with email marketing, with building a brand through email, you can feel free to reach out to me at oasisoptimization.com.